I think the biggest challenge right now is what they do in the NHS with unvaccinated staff, because it seems to me that what's going to dwarf any other challenge the NHS has is if they suddenly bin 70 to 80,000 people who work in it. I mean, you think you've got a problem with waiting lists now? Try taking 70,000, 80,000 people out of the NHS workforce and making them redundant.
Well, that's a nice little plug, actually, because we started a campaign on this programme, Outdate the Mandate, and in just a minute I'm going to have a lawyer that's actually taking the government to court to join me and just answer a couple of not panel, you're the panel, but to answer a couple of questions from people impacted by this, because I really don't think that people have grasped the enormity of what's going to happen to the NHS. And it's not just the NHS.
Well, social care too.
Yeah, it's like it's private hospitals.
Yep.
We've been talking to people, medics in prisons. Coming up next week, we're talking to students that have not been able to finish their placements. So this isn't just about staff in the NHS now. It's much, much broader than that. Anyway, Mo, your kind of thoughts in terms of, do you think that we're able to, is it as simple as kind of a letter from the health bosses to the GPs saying, here's your priorities, get on with them and get back to your day job, if you like, as it once was before?
I mean, there's so much reluctance from all sorts of sectors of society to try and get back to normal. And I do worry that the face-to-face appointments that the doctors have been, have not been willing to do during lockdown. I do worry that there'll be more online appointments and people will take advantage of that, which might be okay in certain cases. But like we were talking about with dentists, being able to see your patient, being able to pick up on visual signs. I actually know somebody who died in lockdown because they didn't want to go to and bother the doctors.